First of all, I'm so pleased with this evening tonight, the special friends that you have, the Wadsworth side family, the Uvalde side family, and so nice to have you here to honor Jordan and Lacey with their upcoming wedding. Let me take a couple minutes to talk about the groom-to-be. In reflecting on Jordan's upbringing, I think he exhibited two qualities which I believe contributed greatly to the man he has become today. The first is that he was teachable. I'm not just referring to his listening to parental advice, which was plentiful, but outside the home in the academic area, with coaches, other mentors, other kids who had gone before him, some who had made good choices, others who had made poor choices. But I think this accelerated his growth in absorbing the essence of life's lessons from listening to a lot of these people. The second quality is his perseverance, and I'm sure some of you have seen that, and I think Brendan made reference to that. When met with life's challenges and occasional setbacks, he didn't throw in the towel, but he doubled down. He and I reflect on an amusing story when he was about 7. We're sitting in the nook right there, and we see him circling around the house. He goes by, and a few seconds, maybe half a minute later, he comes by again, and he's going around. After the 5th time, we go outside, and we say, "Jordan, what are you doing?" And he says, "Well, I'm getting in shape for soccer." And this was strictly a self-imposed activity on his part. Other qualities come to mind. Many of you find him persuasive. Brendan, I think you're talking about this. When he's laid out a clear path of what he wants to do, he wants everybody else to buy into it, right? Lacey, I mean, this is my way to do it, right? As you've seen that. Again, I can assure you that's not a new quality. I can think of many examples from his youth, and one comes to mind when he was about 8 or 9. I had installed a backboard and a basketball pole halfway down the driveway, and Jordan was enjoying it along with his older siblings. And then the developer sold the lot next door, and the people apparently didn't like it, and so we get a letter from the developer saying that you need to remove that non-conforming basketball pole and backboard because the neighbor doesn't like it. Well, without any discussion, Jordan walks next door, knocks on the door, and says, "I'm so sad that you want us to remove that because I was just looking forward to getting good at basketball." Within 2 minutes, I had the neighbors at our door apologizing. "We're so sorry, it was a misunderstanding. We very much want that basketball pole remade." And we'll write a letter to the developer saying it's not. Jordan had a good sense for numbers even before attending Wharton, and Jared and Jill well remember the time. We made it a family event when we moved him into the into the Penn dorm. And Jordan went out with his siblings for a bite to eat at lunchtime, and they started giving him a hard time. He said, "Did you realize how much this is costing Mom and Dad to send you here?" And he says, "Yeah, but the payback is great." Jordan, it's been a privilege to nurture you and enjoy the many years together, being a part of countless shared memories, attending school performances, joining you on scout campouts, driving you to and from volleyball, football, just you name it, athletic endeavors, and just enjoying watching you perform at those things. Family vacations, our own special trips to Sacramento, and then 3 college trips that we did. And those were especially meaningful for me. And all of this is fondly embedded in my memory. Thank you for the privilege of being a part of your life, for never being embarrassed by my presence, as I've shared your life's memories. Not even being embarrassed even when I joined the Walnut Walk Bar Crawl, which consisted of 2,300 thirsty seniors, 18 bars, 1 sister, and 1 dad. As a parent, we want what's best for our kids. And after the child rearing is complete, the focus is on the future spouse. He and I have prayed diligently that Jordan would marry a woman who complements him, a woman who is strong in her Christian faith, one who exhibits beauty both internally and externally, with an engaging personality, is bright, giving, has a good sense of humor, and is compatible in so many ways. And selfishly, we've also prayed that this young woman we would enjoy a good relationship with her. And given what he had to work with in our Lord, it was a challenging request. But he delivered. Lacey, we could not be happier and are so pleased to welcome you into our family. A week ago Monday, when I took our niece, Allie, back to the airport at LAX, she summed it up well when she said, you know, Uncle Jim, I can't find a flaw with Lacey. And she mirrors our thoughts. So, we couldn't be happier with our new in-laws as well, Ron and Esther, and your brother Nick. We've really gotten to enjoy Nick. It's just the fun times we're having. Those are going to continue as well. And with all detail. So, please raise a glass to me as we ask for our Lord's blessings on Jordan and Lacey.